Some devils. J-Dog back to answer some more goddamn fucking questions. And today's questions we're going over are on the video posted 2 weeks ago. This ought to be a goddamn good one. Should non-metalheads wear metal shirts? Question mark. J-Dog from Hell's Headbangers reacts. 2.2K views. That's booming for the dog. I love when we hit the 2,000 marks, goddamn it, because we struggle to hit it on everyday videos. We're getting there. We're getting there. Usually it seems like 1.5K is the minimum on the daily. That's in the last 6 weeks or so looking back. Some hit the 2,000s, low 2,000s, but struggling. That's like still, yeah, maybe 1 out of 7 will hit the 2K mark. So we're getting there, though. Getting there. Don't you worry, goddamn it. Come this time next year, every video first 24 hours we get 2K. Guaranteed. Dog's on his way up, goddammit. Anyways, yes, how did you guys like that fucking barf back fucking revolver? Oh my holy fucking fuckskis. Goddamn, I haven't seen anything worse yet. Not saying something might not come along that's not worse, but goddamn, that is a tall order to fucking beats. Told my buddy Dan Murrow about it, and it's funny. So he was kind of having a cookout, I guess, which he does with his buddy Rob. And I know Rob. I know Rob not as well as I know Dan. They're both in their 50s. You know, they've been friends since they're in high school, maybe even middle school. Besties, right? And I've met Rob through Dan through the years, but I mean, it's been a while since I've seen him. Seems like I see him every few years. But met him several times. Know Rob, and he's kind of more of a kind of like a biker guy, tall, just like man's man biker guy. He's into metal too. Loves. I think his favorite bands are like Deicide, King Diamond, and Dan's up because Dan's like obsessive about it. He's got more shit than I do. Collects all the demos, everything. He knows more than I do. Rob's kind of in the middle, like we're on. He's not quite probably checking up on things and buying as much stuff as I am, but so less than me. Well, no, yeah. So no, I'm not buying as much as Dan, and he's not buying as much. So he's a little less. He's less than me, and I'm less than Dan. Let's just say that. But no less, this is real shit. And I told Dan about the channel. Like, you want a barf bag or whatever? But him and Rob hang out all the time, and he texts me out that this last Friday or whatever, and I told Dan about it. And so he puts it on his fucking laptop or whatever on their barbecue. They're watching this, and Rob's like, who the fuck told you to watch this? This shit is fucking horrible. You need to call. He said, well, no, Justin. He said to watch it because, like, yeah, how deplorable it's. Like, yeah, I was like, yeah, don't throw me on the bus, dude. Don't make it sound like I recommend, like, check out this fucking banger. Look at these fucking dudes. But without him even knowing that, even he's like, dude, like, what the fuck are we watching? Like, what is this garbage? That's what I'm saying. It's so fucking obvious. How do you know how these guys? Oh yeah, they blow my fucking mind. These fucking deathcore fucking canoes. And let's just see some goddamn questions. But there might be some hilarious as fuck shit too. Odin Shire. No, they should not. Goddamn question marks. Agent Steel. Hey, iDog. Do you think glam and metal should be put in the same sentence? No. I mean, you can like both, I guess, but I mean, in the same sentence, not really, because they're not really the same thing. Personally, I can't stand it every when someone says glam metal. To me, that screams poser. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I guess that was just kind of subgenre back then, but yeah, when they put it on, like it was Bon Jovi or whatever, and Poison, I don't really consider that metal. It's just kind of like pop rock is what I'd consider. But like, I get what you're saying, glam metal. Now, for example, stuff like the first two Motley Crues that got thrown in there too. To me, that's just heavy metal. Um, you know what I mean? They had songs about the devil on some of them, and it was a little, they had kind of like the chicks singing about chicks and stuff. I'm not talking about the girls. I signed out by that. I'm talking just the first two only for the fucking dog. Yeah, they had the fucking fruity looking goddamn image with the hair and shit, but the music was just pretty much straight heavy metal, as opposed to a lot of the other stuff that was in the glam metal. It was like this isn't really metal. It's just kind of, yeah, the best way I can describe it is like pop rock. Who else was another glam metal that they call glam metal? But I was like, I don't know why they get lumped in. I mean, I know why, but I was like, it's just pretty much straight up fucking heavy metal. Why they cruise the number one? There's one others that I always disagreed with. I was like, they're not. It's not like Poison and Bon Jovi and all. Who am I fucking forgetting all that shit? Because I don't listen to that crap, to be honest with you. So If ain't so and so and Jovi's not supposed to be the greatest thing ever. All right, well, whatever. I don't listen to that crap. But I'm from my recollection, that was the fucking there last I looked. But I never paid attention to any of that bullshit. To be honest with you. I mean, it was kind of to me, it was just a no brainer too, because as a kid, teenager, before all this fucking YouTube and Facebook and all this bullshit ass fucking nonsense, when you were checking out Toonski, so back then for sure, if it was in the '80s, because that's when that shit was kind of raining hard and heavy, right? Rat, all that crap. Um, Big part of like what I did. I'm not the only goddamn one. You judged a book by its cover. I mean, I can't tell you how many people told me in '85 they bought Seven Churches because just look at the cover and the back of the LP. Fuck, this has got to be good. I did that up until the fucking late '90s, early 2000s. Did the same thing. What band shirts were the guys wearing? What did the guys look like? Who were they thinking their things list, right? That's how you checked out fucking bands, other than your buds telling you about it, who you respected or trusted their opinions, right? If I would have looked at the fucking covers of the Poison and shit, I'm like, kind of sissy ass pink panty wearing fucking pink nail polish painting fucking poser shit is this? I don't want this. Like, what? Don't even want to like it. Like, I don't even need to listen to it. I'm looking at this. I see what it looks like. I don't want to like it. You look at Seven Churches. Fuck yeah, this has got to be good, and I want to like this. God damn it. So to me, it was kind of like it was a no fucking brainer. Like, well, why didn't you like check the phone, dog? You know, like it was common sense. Why would I check that shit out? That just never would have appealed to me ever. HUW Morgan, should not metalheads wear metal shirts? Question mark. Who cares? Yeah. It was funny the first time, bro. And not to mention, obviously you do because you watch the goddamn video and you comment all the time, so you at least somewhat fucking care. Fire still burns. Hey J Dog, what is your opinion on GG Allen? Toonskis, I can give it two shits less about. What he brought to music, extremity and being different and offensive and trying to be appalling. I'm all motherfucking for it. We need more of them. But just his particular music, I'm just like, yeah, it just does nothing for me. Jacob Brockman, he's got a little bit of here. It looks like I like wearing flannel shirts and sweatshirts. Nothing fancy, maybe a band shirt here and there. And that shirt has to bought directly from a band or label. No bullshit vests with fake bootleg patches. No fake leather wristband spike bullshit. I mean, yeah, you don't need all that, but I mean, bootleg patches are the best, brah. Especially those South American ones from like Peru and shit, early 2000s. They didn't get any better than that. So, I don't know what to talk about there. Spirit of Death Metal. J Dog reacts to a 2-year-old topic? Question marks. Well, I mean, dude, they did the video 2 years ago, but at the same time, first off, I was by no means searching out them fucking bozos. Secondly, fucking, I found it on accident. And thirdly, it's not like it's a 2-year-old topic. They did it 2 years ago, and it's a topic we could talk about 20 years from now. It's all a matter of opinion. So, Ryan observed too. Never fails to ask a question, and seemingly it just seems like he always gets answered. Question, goddammit. If Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre made a music video, and they were rocking some HHR gear, like a baggy, like all baggy and hood looking, would you like that? I fucking would, for at least some good laughs and free advertising. Laugh a lot, yeah, for the same thing. So imagine the other wearing a big fucking, those skinny ass fucking homeboys, and they're what size medium, and so they're wearing a triple X goddamn Pro Fanatica shirt or triple X Pro Fanatica hoodie. Um, yeah, I'd be laughing. I'm like, there's no way in fuck these guys like that, or I'd be excruciatingly surprised. That's another one, dude. Pro Fanatica. Do you think any of those Revolver posers, forget likes them, even heard them? No way. And if they have, there's no way they'd like them, dude. That's completely like too fucking primitive for their fucking badges. 100% too primitive. No goddamn way do they like that shit. No way, Jose. Fucking no way. But yeah, I'd be down for advertisement. Fuck yeah, whatever. But I'd be looking at them like, why the fuck these guys, why do these clown ass motherfuckers have this shit on? There's no possible chance in fuck they like it. But free advertisement is free advertisement. I'd take it. James G. Warrior, J Dog, you were wearing an embalmer shirt in a vid a while ago back. Okay. Reminded me of another gruesome album art, but can remember the band. I can tell you right now that when I say to embalmer, there was blood everywhere. Because I always say, like, in real, well, I always say it kind of recent times because I never thought about it. Favorite album covers of all time: Mortician, Chainsaw Dismemberment, Cannibal Corpse, Tomb of the Mutilated, Deicide, Serpents of Light. Honestly, right in there with them is Embalmer. There was blood everywhere. I love that goddamn cover. Fucking always did. The cover feels just, the tune scheme sound just like the goddamn cover looks. Was this a, remember the band? Was this a, was like this killer and he's eating a baby he carved out of a pregnant woman? Something, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. I was wearing an embalmer shirt. Just go search them on the goddamn embalmer shirts. Some we have in stock, some we don't. Like Violet, dude, thanks to you, J Dogs. Satanic threat rules. Got that right, goddammit. Guilty of hating Christ. Banger of a fucking track. Not too many question marks involving these idiots in the fucking video. Like Violet, this thing's got a little bit of story / question mark. I walked into a dispensary the other day, and the dude at the counter was like, "I like your shirt." It was a Ghoul shirt. I said, "Oh, you like Ghoul?" Question mark. I don't know who that is. I just like the artwork. I said, "Right on, man. Give me my bud, posers." It's funny. I only kind of got that once. I don't know if I kind of. I think I only have got it once in my lifetime. Where it was, yeah, it was a dude at my gym, and I had to take the headphones off because he said I could see he was trying to talk to me. Younger guy, um, probably legally an adult, but definitely younger than myself. Um, he's like, yeah, same exact thing, like your shirt. And I was wearing an Intrail shirt, Tales from the Morgue, and I'm looking at this guy, I'm like, he was an Intrail, blah, blah, like no fucking way. I'm like, you like Intrails? Oh, no, well, I never heard of them. I was like, what is it? It's a movie or what else? It's a band. I was like, you like Intrails? I highly doubt that. Oh, I haven't heard of them. He said, I thought the artwork's cool. I was like, oh, okay, that makes a little bit more goddamn sense. But you don't like my shirt, bro. There's no way you don't know this. I can literally just tell by looking at your ass. And again, that's what the whole thing is like. You have to wear shirts, and there's a dress code, and what's a dope cowboy hats and striped wig caps, you can't wear bling bling, J-Dog. What's all this dress code on the channel? Where is this a dress code channel now? All that stupidity. It's like, dude, it's not that there is, but you should somewhat look, if you're into this, it's not that you need to or you should. It's just by default, and I'm pretty sure 95% of the people that have been in the, let's say you've been listening to metal for 15 years or more, if it's less than that for you, come back to me when you have, because you haven't put your time in yet. Because honestly, like I said a million times, there's a 99.9% chance that you're not going to be listening to it in that time frame. That's why I put 15 years or more in, then come back. And other than that, your opinion, don't even put your opinion in it. You don't get one. 15 years or more, there's an extremely large fucking chance that you're going to understand what I'm saying. That's, yes, you don't have to look like anything, but just by default, you look somewhat metal. You wear black clothes. You're interested more in the black clothes. You don't look at a fucking pink fucking V-neck and be like, I think I'm picking that up. Like, that doesn't even cross your mind if you're into this. Again, it's not because it's a rule. It's just automatic. It's just embedded in the fucking mind. A lot of times, long hair, if you fucking still have it. You're interested in buying band shirts. You go to a show. Fuck yeah, fucking really dug it. Goddamn Immolation's got a new goddamn shirt. You bought it. And that's what you're wearing. You don't have to go all the patches and the denim and leather. That's going above and beyond, but that's cool too. Maybe you like wearing like necklaces and inverted cross necklaces and inverted pentagrams, things like that. Again, don't have to do that. It's going a little above and beyond, but extra cool. But what I'm getting at is just by default, if you're into this for that time frame, meaning you're you're kind of in it to win it. You're here for good. You're not going anywhere, right? If you've hit that 15-year mark by now, there's a good chance you're probably not going anywhere. You'll probably understand what the fuck I'm saying. Anyone else is questioning pulling this dress code shit and elitist and gatekeeper, and you don't have. If that lingo is even entering your mind, there's a very good chance you haven't been in this very long, or you're not going to be in it much longer. Not guaranteed. There's exceptions, and I've met a couple exceptions. So it's not 100% guaranteed, but I would say 99.9% of the time. 99.9% of the time. It's the way the fuck it is. So yeah, when I can just identify, I'm just out and about, and I can look at this guy, I'm like, there's no way he listens to the drills. No way. Yeah, you just kind of know. That's why when I see epicardectomy, it's like, what the fuck? This guy likes brutal shit? I was like, there's no possible way he does. I was like, there's no way he does. This is just, he's helping out his buds. And then years go by, singer ain't even in the band no more. Then I was calling out people. I didn't look that up on my own. That's people saying, yeah, dude, he's been in the band for years. Makes sense. That would have been my guess back then. He won't be into this. Whatever happened to Big Papa from Levidity? I was calling that bozo out back then. In the late 90s, early 2000s. Like, who is this fucking poser? It's like, no way is this guy down with the darkness and evil. No possible fucking way. 1.5 records later, he's gone. Hit the road, Jack. What's he doing now? Beats me. Probably watching the fat ball game and going to church on Sundays, be my guess. Not listening to metal, though, anymore. That's for goddamn sure. Now, he's one of those guys, oh, bro, I still hit up the fucking sick shit now and then when it's time to look cool. Quite frankly, man, you were never into the sick shit. Or at least you sure as fuck didn't look like you were. Distributed call points, goddammit. Speaking of Unchained the Wolves, how are those destroyer reissues coming, J-Dog? They're coming, goddammit. They're on the agenda somewhere. Wolves could definitely benefit greatly from a new mastering. What's wrong with the first mastering? You sound perfectly fine to me, brah. If it isn't remastered, I'm not rebuying shit, brah. That's fine. And to be honest, I don't know if it's remastered or not. That's on KK. It's whatever he wants. Kelly McCabe, for some reason, I find these canoes wearing death/black metal shirts irritating as fuck. I agree. Like at the end of the day, do I care? No, it's just cringe as fuck. You just want to punch him in the face. Like, what are you doing? I see it all the time. The dogs should check out Poison Idea, the Kings of Punk. We've definitely carried Poison Idea, but no, I have not checked it out. Little Lover putting his orders in. Ejected stomach question. I don't recognize your user ID, so shout out to you, brah. Hey, J-Dog, I know you're a Dying Fetus fan, and I myself am a diehard fan. But I was wondering if you still keep up with / pay attention to their later releases, question mark. For me, I really love and own everything up to 2007's War of Attrition, and I kind of stopped paying attention after that, even though I'm sure there's still plenty of bangers in their catalog. Cheers. So it sounds like I'm maybe hanging with you, maybe slightly giving you a run for the money. Is I kind of stopped paying attention after Stop at Nothing. I really like, that's the last one I know and really like. Songs like Vengeance Unleashed. Remember that was on a 7-inch. I think it was Deep Red. Was it with a split 7-inch? I have it, of course. It was the kind of like, hey, here's the upcoming song that's going to be on the next full length before the album was even out that Relapse put out. And I thought the song was fucking great. Still do. And then the album comes out. There's, schematics, one shot, one kill. But I thought the album as a whole was good. The drums, you could tell they just sound like a little bit they're out of gas compared to, because that's the first time without Kevin Talley when he got kicked to the curb or quit or whatever the fucking case was. I've heard. Seems like whoever you ask, you got a different fucking story, so who the fuck knows? But after that, so what was after Stop and Nothing? Was it War of Attrition? So I pretty much stopped paying attention in the sense to where I just don't know them. But I've said it a few times on the channel, like, I think I own all of them, though. Like, at least a CD or an LP. Because I definitely own War of Attrition, I'm pretty sure CD. Descent and Depravity. Wrong One to Fuck With. There's one other. But I don't know. Like, I couldn't air guitar. Yeah, it's all pretty solid shit. Is it as good as fucking Shred the Opposition or Killing on Adrenaline? In my opinion, Hell's Bells fucking no. But solid, decent fucking shit. So yeah, I kind of like I just stopped paying attention a little earlier than you did, but it sounds like I paid more attention to post-war attrition. It sounds like you didn't even check them out. Like you didn't even listen to them, you didn't buy them, nothing. Which I at least did that, but it just they got a couple spins, and that's where I'm at. And I own them. I'm sure I'll play them again. Maybe I'll get to know them really, really well over the next 10 years. Who knows? Or like when I'm retired at 60 years old and, you know, sitting on my porch or whatever, maybe I'll get to know them really well then. Fucking, that'll be my hobby. That's all I have to do. It's part of the reason the collection builds up when I lit it. It's because, in case those times fucking hit, I got something to kind of fall back on rather than just sitting in your couch watching Netflix. Who the fuck wants that's for Quakers, brah, brah, psh. At least Bruce up on the goddamn metal, something you were always passionate about, and you can, stick with that and keep your mind occupied so you're not getting the goddamn deep darkies, the fucking blue skis, right? I'm supposed to church, the fucking do. But the godmom's get the answer right in the morning. Later, goddamn it.